Hello, everyone. Welcome to Goof Goofcast, Goof Pace Pod. What do we call it? Is it still Goofcast?
Yeah, still Goofcast.
Goofcast 111, dude. It's been doing this too. I'm too old for this shit. I'm Travis.
I'm Shelly.
I'm Nick.
And welcome to another week in pandemic hood.
Yeah, our burning hellscape of a nation.
Yeah.
You see another an unarmed person of color was shot and killed by police recently again. He had a Subway. He had a Subway sandwich.
What? Oh my god.
Apparently some camera saw he was just like walking home with a Subway sandwich and they just shot him.
Oh my god.
The report said he was waving around a weapon.
Of deliciousness.
See, when you guys see the American flag, do you just think racism?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dude, like
I just lost faith.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's it.
like 4 or 5 years ago. Okay, here's the backstory. Raymond got a first aid kit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it came with this patch of like a silver American flag.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw it, I immediately thought like the Blue Lives Matter flag, like the thin blue line.
Yeah.
And he was just like, no, that's just a regular American flag. And I looked at it and it's just an American flag. But my mind went to racism
Yeah,
immediately.
dude. I'm telling you.
Sounded like
Like,
that hurt.
I was driving around with my girlfriend last night looking at Christmas lights. And we come across the houses that had like the American flag, like Christmas light.
Yeah.
And I was just like, man, I just can't look at it. Like every time I see it, I'm just like, oh, like I know who lives there. You know?
Yeah.
like I could already tell.
Yeah.
And it's just like, well, that might not always be the case, but it sucks that I like the symbol of my nation.
Yeah.
I just immediately think of racism.
We're gonna
and
need a flag
hatred.
pretty soon, dude. We updated from the whatever Confederate Jack was.
What?
Remember the Confederate flag?
Oh.
We upgraded from there to the
Yeah.
Stars and Stripes, and now we're gonna need like version 3 pretty soon here.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Like Japan's just a giant dot.
Used to have stripes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
it did. That one was way cooler. I feel like they were like, we need a new one. The guy was like, and then like the paint like fell onto the head, and he was just like,
Yeah.
Hey.
There you go, dude. It's like, here's my submission.
Oh my god.
Have you ever seen like a flag description, like on Wikipedia or something like that?
No.
There's like a very specific vocabulary that you use.
Yeah.
It's a like quarter left quadrant with like coat of arms sealed on the front, and then it's like crossed with it sounds very like
Yeah.
Elaborate.
fantasy.
Yeah.
It sounds like you know how in Game of Thrones where they were like practicing like titles in the very beginning of the show?
Yeah.
It sounds like that kind of vocabulary, like very elaborate for
Yeah.
some reason.
By the way, sorry if I'm not looking up at the camera or in general as much. My neck is in excruciating pain.
Mhm.
And
You like turned to look at me this morning and
That's
went,
how
ow!
Yeah.
Whole body.
so I'm like, hey, how's it going, guys? Hey. 'Cause, yeah, I don't know. I slept wrong.
You did something.
It hurts. But yeah, so there's some pretty big news lately of stuff in general. Mostly today. I mean, Cyberpunk's out
Yeah.
as of right now. It's out. It
Yeah,
actually came out.
Not in Nick's room.
Well, I
It's
did
not
have
there.
I called it. Like Steam did fucking take a fat shit.
Yeah.
And I'm still patching that day one patch, but some of my friends are playing it now.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's out finally. It was funny. I saw the teaser trailer for it on YouTube from 7 years ago,
Oh wow.
and there's a comment from 6 years ago being like, "I can't wait for this to come out this
Oh,
year."
no.
And I was just like, "Oh,
Was it delayed that many times?
yeah, dude." It
Oh,
got,
yeah.
it got announced in 2013.
Wow.
Fuck.
Like I found like my old Xbox magazines. I found the article of it being announced.
Oh my
Like at the E3, right?
Oh fuck yeah!
Don't games like usually like especially new IPs, don't they take that long normally to develop? Do you think they announced it like way too early?
I've never heard of a game getting announced and taking 7 years to come out.
Yeah, because don't they usually work on it in secret and then they announce it like when there's only like a year or two left in development?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the only thing that recently that I've heard is like that new Bethesda thing, Starfield. Yeah, like we're probably not going to see that until like 2025, man.
I'd say 2022.
Think really?
Yeah, if not next year. Because I mean, like they announced, like there was like, oh, like we may see some stuff for Fallout 4 soon, and then it came out like 4 months later. And so, like, you know, I wouldn't put it past Bethesda. The Elder Scrolls, now that we might see in 2025. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
that one's still probably a little bit off.
I think they're taking a little break from that.
Well, I mean, they announced the teaser just to show they were working on it. Because I mean, it has been it's been 9 years since Skyrim.
Yeah.
So like, we're definitely due for a new title.
Is this the biggest gap we've had
Without an Elder Scrolls? Yeah.
Because I feel like Oblivion was out for so long, and then they finally came out.
In 2006, 2007,
and then
Skyrim was 11. So like 4 years, 4 or 5 years.
Only? Wow.
Yeah, not too bad. That's about, you know, that's how long it's been since the last Halo.
Yeah, that's true.
It was gonna be 5 years, now it's gonna be 6. This is coming out fall of next year.
Yeah, but I guess Bethesda was a bit too busy tripping over themselves.
And they finally gave up. We're like, okay, we'll just sell it to Microsoft.
Yeah.
Which honestly, it's a brilliant move because, like, if you're gonna be under a company, it might as well be Microsoft.
I feel like Microsoft hasn't really flexed much power on their studios. They're just kind of like,
they don't really need to.
Yeah, they're just like, yeah, you're on Game Pass. We don't really have exclusives anymore, so.
Yeah, I mean, like they've kind of made like every right choice the last like.
Not gonna lie, yeah.
Few years, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Or it's like Sony and Nintendo have been like, well, Nintendo's on another one right now. They literally just hit the self-destruct button
again
like,
and just left.
Nope.
It's like they set the ship on just go, and then they all jumped off board.
Yeah.
And now they're all just seeing how far into the fucking land it will crash until it just stops. Honestly, like I was already like thinking about selling my Switch, but I'm really just considering now just because I don't really want anything to do with Nintendo. Like I already didn't really like their games, and like the Switch wasn't very enticing to me. Animal Crossing didn't hit like I wanted it to, and now they're kind of just being a piece of shit company. So I'm like,
I mean, yeah, they've been doing that on and off for the last like 13 years.
Yeah, but it's really bad this time.
Yeah,
like they're going like every single day it seems that they are trending for doing something wrong.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
It's shutting down a Smash tournament and then shutting down one of the biggest like
Splatoon tournaments.
Yeah, that one.
I guess.
And like Splatoon's like on its last legs competitively. Like,
yeah.
Well, I guess like the prize pool for that was like a $25 gift card for like the Nintendo eShop. What? And then they left that tournament to go to a grassroots tournament where the prize pool was like $1,500. So it's like Nintendo's own tournament, like their prize pool is a $25 gift card to their shop.
Yeah.
So it's like
that's like putting 30 years into a company and them saying, for Christmas, you're gonna get a $5 gift card to us.
And then I've heard that also like they've had tournaments like that in the past where that was the prize pool, and then they didn't even give the winning team the gift card. So it's like they can't even be bothered to shell out the $25 to the winning team.
Yeah.
So yeah, Nintendo's just a big old fucking just Yahtzee game right now. Just fucking shaking and be like, can we piss someone off today?
I don't know what goes on in Nintendo or I don't know how the Japanese feel about it either. Like, are they as mad at them as we are? So is this kind of just expected from a company in Japan?
Yeah.
I don't know. They're getting up there with EA though, dude.
Yeah.
And like EA is more on the fact of like don't really, well, they kind of fuck over their fans.
Yeah.
But I mean, they fuck over their developers way more than they fuck over their fans.
Yeah.
Yes.
But Nintendo's definitely fucking over the fans way more than the developers.
Yeah. No, they are. It's just I think for out of touchness, I think Nintendo's kind of passing EA.
Yeah.
But in terms of making just kind of questionable decisions with their games, I'm pretty sure EA is still top.
EA is definitely got that.
Ubisoft is getting there too. Ubisoft is going down to shit too.
Dude, I forgot
no.
Ubisoft existed, dude. Honestly. Like, I'm so
They're
like,
so on the back burner.
well, like Valhalla was like their last chance.
It's
for me.
not
I was like,
good.
okay, dude. Like Assassin's Creed, like Vikings. I dig that.
Mhm.
Let's see what we
Mhm.
got here. And I watched, and I watched, and I watched, and man, did it just not get it. And then Cody Bellinger's in it.
Fucking Watch Dogs Legions was also their like
Oh.
that was their like
Oh,
this is
God.
my ultimate move, and it kind of just
It was
shat.
terrible. It was so broken.
My friend has a 30 like the one of the latest graphics cards, right?
Yeah.
Tried running Watch Dogs Legions. It sometimes hit like 40 frames just walking around.
Oh no.
He even fucking turned off ray tracing and it still ran like shit.
Sure. Yeah, dude.
That was funny.
Nah, that was a miss.
Wow.
But the new Destiny update's incredible, dude.
Yeah.
Made a completely different game.
Speaking about developers, Destiny.
Yeah, dude. They're on another one right now.
I'm so happy. That's like one of the best things that's happened recently in gaming, I think.
Yeah. Because like Lane was like, yeah, dude, it makes it a completely different game. And I was like, dude, Destiny's been the same exact game since the Destiny Alpha in 2013. Like, I do not believe that this update can be that groundbreaking. But dude, that update
Oh, yeah.
on the Series X, wowzers.
Dude, Travis
Hearing
called-
you the other night. Whoa!
all three of us, like Shelly, Raymond, and I were in Raymond's room. We were looking at stuff, and then we just hear Travis freaking out, and we're just like, "Travis, what's happening?" It's like
Dude.
they added heat lines around Zavala or
The
whatever that
load
fucking guy
time.
was.
The load times. Dude, even today, I was playing with Lane right now, and I was like, oh, we're going to load into like the strike playlist. I'm going to go get something to eat.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, normal Destiny, I'd go fucking talk to Nick for 30 minutes, make a sandwich, take a shit, maybe get some gas in my car,
Go for a
come
walk.
back,
Go to work.
sit down,
Yeah.
and I'd still be fucking loading. In this one, dude, I get like, I sit back down. It's been like, oh, a minute. And
Lane's just like,
I'm just,
where you
He's
at?
just- chaotic.
I'm just alone in like the strike. And I was like, hello? I can't hear anyone or
Sorry?
anything. And like, Lane unmutes his mic. He's like, oh, dude. He's like, we're like halfway done with the strike. I was like, what the fuck?
Wait, does Lane have a Series X too?
Yeah.
He just
Oh.
loved you.
He's
I
like-
love it.
Dude, like, you can't
Where you
just
been?
be doing that anymore, man. Like, we got shit to do. I was like, fuck. Like, my bad, dude. Like, the whole time I was just running through the empty strike trying to catch up to them. So I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. Times have changed.
Yeah, times
I
have
love
changed, dude. Like, it, and like, here's the thing. I don't see frame difference. I see frame difference in Destiny.
Now you
It
do, right? Now
feels
you can
good.
see it.
Wow.
Yep.
Only in Destiny, though.
Hmm.
I still can't see it in Halo, Call of Duty, Overwatch, none of them. Destiny, I can. It might be because I've played it in 30 frames and it didn't run the best in 30 frames
Yeah.
for, 7 years now. So,
You hear that?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck
I'm
that
kind of
was.
a little scared.
Our building is coming down.
dude,
The old girl.
opening his fucking opening his closet, dude.
Yeah, you're
Do
right.
that shit?
Wait, who?
That is
Raymond.
so fucking loud.
It's so scary, dude.
I just hear Jericho fucking swing his door open and then swing it shut.
Yeah, dude.
I'm
It's
just
not
like,
me anymore. My weatherproofing fell off. That's not me.
yeah, I
anymore.
know that's true. I didn't even hear you walk
Yep.
into my room this morning.
Yeah, dude.
I just heard like a door open and then, Charlie, can I come in?
It'll be my girlfriend and I in the morning. We'll be awake and I just hear, I'm like, oh God, dude, it's the big one. It's the Great California Shakeout. I gotta, oh no. Then it's just fucking Raymond getting his fucking panties out, dude.
Oh my god.
That's how I know he's awake.
Yeah.
He's been waking up later
Yeah.
and later
He
every
did
day.
today. Well,
Yep.
no, I think,
I think it's the fact that he's gonna be starting work soon.
yeah.
He's getting sad.
Mm-hmm.
But then also, like, I think this morning I got up, went to the restroom, and I walked by his room, and I think I heard YouTube going, but the light was off. So I think he, like, wakes up, but then he, like, falls back asleep.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
he
So-
does that. He'll like wake up, put a YouTube video on, and fall back asleep.
Yeah.
I've been doing Ring Fit lately.
You been what?
Ring Fit?
It's the new Switch fitness thing.
Oh, is that right?
It's like
Yeah.
Wii Fit, you know.
Oh,
It's like Wii Fit, except it's
to use the Wii Fit board
very
around here.
forced, dude.
But Nick's doing the poor Ring Fit.
Now,
way.
yeah, I'm doing the poor Ring Fit where I put a video on YouTube of someone playing Ring Fit and I work out to it because I have no money.
Ah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
it's
Hey.
all right, man. My way of working out right now is I found. Do you remember? I don't know if it was last year or the year before. Every week on the Rooster Teeth Twitter, they would post like a fit for RTX,
Yeah.
and it would have a
Yeah.
schedule of like workouts.
Mhm.
See, I just found an old post of those.
You just
And
follow
I've just
it.
been doing that on repeat, and then every 2 weeks I up it.
What?
So that's what I do.
Wow.
That's how you're staying fit, huh?
Yeah, dude, that's
Damn.
about it.
I just walk like 10 miles at work every shift.
Yeah, dude, I feel that.
And my legs are so toned now.
Yeah.
I'm like so happy.
Me lifting all my potatoes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Carrying all the clothes.
Dude, my friend who works at Amazon, like as soon as he joined, he lost like 8 pounds
Yeah, dude.
because
Yeah.
they walk so fucking
Dude, you
much.
got
Yeah.
moving.
Yeah,
Got
I'm
moving.
surprised they don't give him like scooters or something like that.
He would gain 8 pounds.
Yeah, but
Safety
like
hazard.
Yeah, that too.
that shit hurts. Like, walking that much.
Yeah.
The Game Awards are tomorrow. I don't know, man. I think that The Last of Us 2 is gonna win Game of the Year. Which
I don't think I agree with that.
I think Ghost of Tsushima deserves it personally, but whatever.
I think between the two, because like personally, I think Hades deserves it because I fucking love Hades.
Dude, that's the underdog.
But you know, it's gonna be Tsushima or
It's gonna be Last of Us.
Last of Us,
It's gonna
and it's gonna be Last of Us because it's an established franchise.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Last of Us.
But I think that Tsushima definitely deserves it more because like for like a super new IP that kind of came out of nowhere
during the pandemic.
during the pandemic, it's like a huge like open world game and it looks fucking amazing.
I'm just not hyped for anything right now, dude. The pandemic's really got me down.
Yeah.
What's even coming out besides Cyberpunk and Halo?
NASCAR Heat 5.
Yeah.
I can assure you of that much,
Hell
man.
yeah.
I'm halfway through it.
Getting those
God.
achievies?
And those achievies,
Oh
man.
my god.
The Destiny update.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I'm just waiting for crossplay, dude.
next year will be sick as fuck because there's the new Halo, new Battlefield,
Mhm.
modern Battlefield. Thank fucking goodness.
Oh, they're not doing that World War
I
shit
s-
anymore?
I won't buy it if they do.
Yeah.
And then fucking Call of Duty dropped the ball, not supporting Modern Warfare anymore. Just going straight to Cold War.
Did they say they're not doing?
They said there's a new season pass for Black Ops. It's the first season pass,
Mhm.
and then there's a new one for Warzone.
Yikes.
Warzone's a part of Modern Warfare, and the two are symbiotico. And like in the last season pass for Modern Warfare, there was stuff that was exclusively for Warzone. So I'm hoping that means that's the same shit, but we'll see tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oof.
By the way, I got a fart, so I'm gonna step outside,
You do it, man.
take a little farty.
You go for it.
Give it a minute.
Shelly, can you believe the news?
What?
The news that we have one new subscriber.
We do?
I don't know.
Oh.
I was going for a segue, but I couldn't remember if us discussing our new subscriber was for 205 or 206.
Mm.
I think it was for 206, which is currently what we're at, and we'd like to be at 200,006. So
Yeah, maybe someday.
go tell all of your friends and all of their friends and your dad and your mom's dad
Your grandma.
and your wife's boyfriend to go and subscribe to us right down below. Super easy, makes us really happy. Like the video as well, so it gets recommended to other people. We also have all of our merch down below if you want to go check that out. Our Patreon's $1 to sign up. $1 a month. You get access to 4 post shows and eventually other stuff too.
Yep.
I say eventually with a giant asterisk right next to it. So
Whenever we can go outside again.
Yeah.
maybe, dude. Who knows? When we can afford a Vimeo account.
Yeah. That's our first sub Patreon goal.
Just
Yeah.
to get Vimeo to make our Patreon better.
Yeah.
So yeah, go check us out down there. All of our links for socials down below, along with our incredibly talented music artists that help us out so much. Sorry, once again, I can't look at the screen because, oh my God, I want to cry.
You got pain, I got pain.
I am in pain.
Always.
Yeah.
Funimation acquired Crunchyroll.
Mm-hmm.
Shaking the
news.
anime world to its core.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, Funimation's taking over.
Wait, before you go into Funimation, I'm gonna use my farting as a segue to tell you guys to go check out our fart tier list that's out yesterday.
Yeah.
It is currently out and live.
It's
And
live.
That fart was almost a last chance, so I'm gonna have to take a shit after this podcast.
Dude, not the last chance.
I might have to take a shit
Oh,
after this podcast.
no.
That happens, man.
Yep.
I just ate a fat burger, so I'm not too worried
Oops.
about it.
Oops.
But yeah, Funimation buying Crunchyroll.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, that's a big
I guess
move.
For right now, everything's staying the same, but I guess moves will be starting to be made next year.
Yeah.
That's what they said. So they can't talk about anything, but
Wow.
What could happen? Because I'm not like as in with the anime industry.
honestly, I don't know.
anymore.
Like,
Do you think like prices would go up or something? Or
I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna stay two separate catalogs,
yeah.
or if they're just gonna have everything from Crunchyroll come to Funimation and make the Crunchyroll app moot,
Yeah.
and if they're just gonna have one giant subscription for
Maybe they'll.
Funimation / Crunchyroll.
Yeah, maybe it'll be
Yeah.
like, you know how Hulu has that shitty thing where it's like Hulu and then Hulu without ads and then Hulu with stars and HBO or
Yeah.
fucking whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it'll be like that. I hope not, because that would suck a lot.
Fucking hope not. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it was an interesting buy.
Yeah.
Funimation's owned by Sony, so I have a little faith that it won't be like Hulu.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's a big move, and they both
Yeah.
have giant, and I mean giant fucking catalogs.
What's Hulu owned by? Disney? Fox, right?
That would be Disney.
Yeah, that would still be Disney.
There's no way.
But then Hulu's also
Yeah.
owned by.
But I mean, like, there's also a package too with Hulu and Disney Plus, I believe.
Oh, then that's
Probably,
probably
yeah.
So I think it
Yeah.
is Disney.
Probably Disney. Your neck.
He is in pain.
Who owns?
Send our
Hulu?
boys some painkillers.
Yeah, dude. Send me some Absorbing Junior.
I thought you took some.
Still don't know what
already.
that means.
Nah, dude. It's like this. It's basically icy hot,
Oh.
Mhm.
except not as like obnoxious, and it's this like rub that you put on. But the thing is, it's like a bottle, right?
Yeah.
So it's like this.
Yeah.
Which is not as crazy. And then on the top, it's like a ballpoint pen, where it's
Mhm.
like a ball that rolls,
Oh.
except it stays in place. And so when you
Okay.
turn it upside down and you roll the ball, it's like putting liquid on you.
Yeah.
Mm.
So it's a little messy.
Okay, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
why like it takes a little bit to dry, and I just didn't want to deal with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely Walt Disney.
That's causing your
They
pain.
Definitely own who. Yeah, dude, absolutely. So yeah, dude, that's friggin' sick.
More of our entertainment is being bought up and
monopolized.
Yeah.
monopolized by Disney.
What's it called?
You know what I found out?
What'd you find?
Well,
out?
while you're thinking about that, Shelly, you might also be interested in this. You know that vertical integration shit early on in like Hollywood history, where like Paramount and like MGM would
Mhm.
buy their own theaters and load them full of shitty movies.
Yep.
And they would not have a say in it because they were owned by the studio.
Yep.
That's legal again.
Lovely.
I found out that is legal again.
Shit.
And that's really bad because theaters need money right now.
Yeah.
And
Because I won't be
Yeah.
going back to my movie theater
yeah,
job.
so like it's like even the big franchises are struggling right now. So like
yeah.
I was gonna say, what's your guys' take on Warner Brothers putting their entire movie catalog on HBO for next year?
I mean, sick, because I really wanted to watch Dune.
Yeah,
And
I
I was
know,
like,
but
no, I
it's
didn't
like-
want to wait another year.
That's kind of like a big move against theaters.
yeah.
Like
Yep.
that's kind of like a real nail in the coffin towards theaters.
Well, like everyone's starting to do that now. Like Disney.
Yeah, but I mean, like this at the same time.
Yeah. But I mean, also, too, like Wonder Woman is like going to be released on HBO, but be in some theaters.
Yeah,
is that WB? Wonder Woman?
No.
that's DC.
Yeah.
Or are you
Well,
just
I mean-
are you just talking about like
I
in
meant,
general
like, in
movies?
general.
Warner Brother, yeah, like
Yeah.
Warner Brother produced
Yeah.
movies
Mhm.
are gonna
Yeah,
be
yeah.
on
Or-
HBO at the same time that they're in theaters.
Yeah.
So like you could
Mhm.
watch it on HBO Max, or you could go see it in theaters.
Yeah.
It's kind of a big fuck you.
Exactly.
That's
Dude,
kind
that's
of
a
a big
big,
fuck you.
nail in the coffin to theaters. And
Yeah.
that's scary
That is scary.
because I love watching movies in theaters.
Yeah, me too.
It's just I
I
can't
loved
fucking
working
go.
at a movie
Dude,
theater.
I was so close to getting the fucking the Edwards movie pass.
Oh yeah.
I was
Oh,
really
you were
close.
talking about that, huh?
I was really
Yeah,
close to
you were
getting
talking
that,
about
and then
that.
the pandemic hit, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Fuck!" It's like, dude, I could go see 4 movies a month, dude. Like, it
Yeah.
pays for itself, and then I could see more movies than that if I want to. It's like,
We were talking about that right when Joker came out, right?
yeah.
We were talking about on the way home. God, that was so long ago.
Yes, it was, and I was very drunk.
You were very drunk throughout Joker.
Drunk.
You were just like,
Wow.
that end scene, what does
Wow.
it mean?
I almost fell asleep before the movie even started because the fucking like trailers they were playing. I was like, man, this sucks.
Yeah.
Where the fuck's the movie at?
Where's the movie? Gosh. But yeah, cool, great.
Yeah, sick.
Thanks.
Love it.
Thanks,
Awesome.
studios.
Love to see that.
You're fantastic.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And is it gonna make it that much harder for like independent films to get on
Oh yeah.
streaming because
Oh,
they're gonna
yeah.
be just bloated with all the blockbuster hits that
Yeah.
are gonna come out? Yeah.
Yeah, which sucks because I really love watching like independent movies.
Yeah.
They're actually better than some of the actual big
Well,
blockbuster
yeah.
ones.
Absolutely
I'm
better.
like, oh,
It's just sick all around.
fuck you, COVID.
I'm so tired of it, dude.
Oh,
I'm so tired of it. And then by like, see, there is a weird thing because like when you first, like, I don't know, there was a rule in How I Met Your Mother where you're not supposed to make a date for something further in the future than you've been in a relationship.
yeah.
I think that's just like a rule, and I always wanted to play by
So
it.
like make a date.
Yeah, for instance, like if you planned, like, say you and Maddie started dating 3 months ago,
Yeah.
and you made a like vacation plan
Yeah.
for 9 months in the future. It's like,
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
but it was like a month into dating my girlfriend, and my mom was like, does she want an NASCAR ticket? And I was just like, dude, probably fucking not, dude. Like, I don't even know if I want a NASCAR ticket. But I asked her, and she was like, yeah, absolutely. And I was like, oh, I didn't expect you to say yes.
Yeah.
So then I was really excited for it, especially because things are going just like incredible in every single way.
Yeah.
And she's just the best. But anyways.
You just want to take that quick shout out to your
Just wanted to
girlfriend.
gloat
Yeah,
about
yeah,
her.
yeah.
She's kind of the best. But that's the only event on the West Coast in the next NASCAR season that canceled. Like, and so it's getting a different, like, it's
Oh,
doing a different race on the East Coast
no.
instead. And they're like, see you in 2022, guys. We'll try again. And I was like, man,
Yikes.
that was like our first kind of thing.
Was there nothing like happening in Sonoma? Nothing wherever the nearest track is here? Nothing?
Montana.
Fontana's the track it is
Yeah.
at, but yeah,
Mm.
I don't know why. It seems to be the only one that said no, but because it's like, it's one thing to be like, yeah, like we're gonna have the event, but no fans can come. They were just like, yeah, no, we're just not gonna do it. It was
Wow.
like, okay,
Shit.
well, it's because
When was it supposed to happen?
February, but I mean, they've been doing it without fans for a while.
Yeah, I know. Like,
Yeah.
what?
That's why I was like,
changed?
I mean, I get not allowing fans, but like just not doing it at all at the track,
Yeah.
like that's kind of
That's
weird.
really weird.
But I think our reasoning for it is because right now they're trying to petition the city because Fontana as a track, it's a 2-mile like D-shaped track. It's
Yeah.
fucking huge.
So straight away and then big
It's-
curve.
Yeah, it's a D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so they're like trying to get the city to go for it, to demolish it and make a short track, a 1/2-mile track, which is like way better racing in every single
Wow.
way. And it's like I would really love that. I'd miss like, because there won't be an infield anymore if it's a short track.
Yeah.
So everyone would have to park their RVs outside.
Okay,
So it
yeah.
won't be the same feel. And like, I don't know, it's not as cool, but racing wise, it'll probably be way cooler.
Like more interesting.
yeah, it'll be way more interesting to watch.
Because is it boring right now? Because they're just like straight, then they're gonna turn
Well,
left. For,
It's just like new.
Yeah.
It's just with big tracks like that.
Yeah.
Like that's it.
With big tracks like that, it's very easy for like the cars to spread out with
Yeah.
like long green flag runs to the
Nothing
point where it's just
happens.
like
No one's passing.
It's just cars constantly
Yeah.
going by. And you're just like, I don't even know who the fuck's in the lead anymore.
Yeah.
Like
I
no
don't know
one's
what's
moving
going
places
on.
at all.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the last 20 laps and the first 20 laps are really exciting. But besides that, I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm going to go in the RV and like drink beer and like call me when there's 20 laps left.
Yeah.
But it's like at a short track, it's just like constant, like shit
Like,
going everywhere.
oh, shit.
Yeah.
Because it's always like
Yeah.
close quarters. So I'm definitely down for it. But I don't know, just canceling an event outright like that. But they're kind of saying like we want the last like race on the original like track surface to
Yeah.
be like a big going away thing. So that's
Okay.
probably why they did it. But still, I was sad.
I mean, they could have just had a race and then had another race next year and then demolished it.
Yeah.
I'm also just sad because I wanted to go with my girlfriend.
Yeah, yeah.
She has
And it
to
was
see you
ruined.
in NASCAR mode.
Yes, dude. She has to
I
be at
love
an
it.
NASCAR.
You guys have to make fun of the racist people.
Yeah.
Yes, dude.
That's part of the experience,
literally
right?
one of our favorite pastimes is making fun of racist people.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, same.
Did you guys see my tweet the other day? Or one of my favorite pastimes now is driving through Norco blasting K-pop
Yeah.
to see how many weird looks I
I
get.
was like, yes.
Oh, it's the best. I was listening to the new iZone album and I was like blasting with my windows down and this
Yeah.
giant fucking truck comes up and I'm just like bumping, dude. And I look up and it's just like exactly who do you imagine 40-year-old white dude with like the goatee and like bald head.
He's
He's
just
just
like-
like looking at me like disgust in his face. And I was
It's
like,
like-
yeah, dude. That's
when
what
you
it's
turn it up
about.
louder.
Yeah.
Dude, I was like, fuck yeah.
Like
dude.
blow your speakers out.
Just
Yeah.
pissing them off, dude.
Yeah.
Getting down to their skin, making them uncomfortable.
Even though I love it in my car because I have it where I could turn it up super loud, but I can still keep my windows up. But it's like you can still hear it.
Oh, dude, it's the same in my car, dude.
And I love it because I sometimes like have people like looking over at me like, damn, can
Fucking
she
getting
hear?
down, dude, getting down.
But it's like, oh, sometimes it's not loud enough. Just like,
I don't know if you read, Nick.
Uh-huh.
They posted like the last community update for Halo for the holidays.
Oh, what they say?
They talked a lot about like a lot.
a lot.
Like, dude, it took me like 35 minutes to read through the whole thing.
Was it
It's
dense?
It's
Jeez.
a long fucking thing.
They
They
typed
went-
a book for you.
Yeah, dude, they went in depth about like
Holy shit.
obviously like the big things were like the graphics.
Yeah.
They talked a lot about that and everything like
They
that.
talk about the cosmetics.
They did. That was
Oh.
the other big thing they talked about. And I actually have faith in it because they're basically like, okay, for context, Shelly, in Halo, like customization's always been like you have your primary armor color and your
Yeah.
secondary armor color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's like just always been there. No matter what they've added or removed, like that's always been a constant.
Yeah.
But they removed it for the new game and they're adding something called a coding system, which is basically
Coating,
like
not coding.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can like customize in a lot of new and different ways.
Okay.
But the thing about it is that with Halo Infinite being a free-to-play multiplayer game, it means that it's gonna have like a season pass and like
Yeah.
microtransactions.
You have
and
to pay
stuff.
for it.
It's
yeah.
gonna be
Pay for
cosmetic.
stuff. Yeah.
And so that's why everyone's like, great, dude. Like if I want my Spartan to be blue, like who fucking knows when I'll be able to get
Yeah,
that to
'cause
happen.
Yeah.
you pull it randomly.
You'll either have to wait for it to pull randomly or buy it or
Oof.
like all of this. And it was like, it did not land the way that they wanted it to land.
Yeah.
Especially because like the community post that was talking about it was saying like we're also gonna have partnerships with
Yeah.
retail companies, so you might be able to go to
Oh.
Target or Wiener Schnitzel and get the Wiener Schnitzel Spartan skin.
Dude, I would absolutely fucking love that. Like,
Oh my god.
it's not what I think.
Just a bunch of fucking hot dogs all over your Spartan.
Yeah, but so that was
That
the
would be
case.
iconic.
And so basically what they were saying is like, yeah, like we get it. But the thing is that they never want to put that type of gameplay first. So
Yeah.
it's like they'll always like give more to the players that actually sit down and dedicate time to the game
Mhm.
rather than someone who just hops in and buys stuff like that.
Mhm.
And then they pledged they're like, it's not gonna be like loot boxes. It's not loot box, and it's not pay to win. So in no way will it help you win multiplayer. It's
Yeah.
purely cosmetic, which is
Mhm.
still great. It's gonna be like a season
But
pass.
did you say
type thing.
it's not loot box?
It's not loot box.
Okay.
So it's gonna be season pass.
Kind of like a battle pass
And
type
then,
of thing.
yeah, and then also you can earn it by completing challenges in multiplayer, campaign, completing challenges the other way, commendations, like all that stuff. Like they'll still have progressive ways to unlock stuff
Mhm.
that's exclusive to those challenges, and then they'll still have season pass stuff. So it'll kind of work.
Kinda.
It'll kind of work like Modern Warfare in a way, because it's like there's still skins that you can only unlock by doing challenges,
Right.
and then there's also skins that you get from Battle Pass.
Yeah.
So it'll kind of work like that. And they're like when we initially said that, we had to like take a step back and look at how much we had in the game and realize that we definitely need more. And so it's like, but that was the other thing too. They're like, this new coding system allows for us to add skins and stuff to the game much quicker and easier than in past games.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like it allows us to be able to give fresh new content on a much quicker basis, and it allows us to change things based off player feedback a lot quicker.
Yeah, because I did like the concept of the coating system.
It's a cool concept.
It's cool because it's like there's like different layers of effects that you can add. So it's more it could be more than just blue Spartan, red Spartan. It could be like you could have different effects. You could make it look like pearlescent or like hollow, or like kind of like a playing card, like those kind of effects. But I was just like, how are they gonna it was
a very tricky road that they did, and they needed a lot more. But and I was very I was not for it. Like I remember when we talked about this on the podcast.
We agreed.
Very against it.
Yeah,
you were heated.
Yeah, dude, I was not happy. But after reading that, I was like, I'm skeptical. I'm skeptical, but I'm gonna have faith because I really do have faith.
Mm-hmm.
And then they talked a lot about environmental lighting, foliage, all of that. Like they've redone a lot of it.
I'm confident about the look of the game. I'm pretty sure the game's gonna look solid. Yeah, it's gonna look fine. That was the thing that just got me, because I was like, yeah.
But and then they showed some of the renderings of Spartans that they have already, and they look incredible. It looks like a mixture of Reach and 3 armor.
Sick.
And then they took all of the things that you could customize in Reach, and they're expanding upon it.
Mm-hmm.
And so someone took pictures of all the rendered Spartans and compared them, and it's you can change what's over their dick, and then they're
can I put a skull?
Their femur stuff or whatever that part is. And you're your calf, and you could change what's over your toes, all those little tiny parts of armor.
That's cool.
You can change. It's cool. That's dope as fuck.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I have a lot of faith after that last update. I'm sad I have to wait another year for it.
Look, if 343 added you could put a goat skull on your crotch.
Yeah, that'd be sick as fuck.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I'd be okay. I'd be okay if that was under a premium currency too.
I'm also happy because Joseph Staten, the creative lead.
Stalin?
Is it Stalin?
I don't know. It's probably not Stalin. I just thought Joseph Stalin.
He just wanted to make you think.
He was he's one of the lead writers on Halo from the beginning. And he was when I first got here, I played through the campaign twice, and it's absolutely breathtaking. He's so I jump balls deep into
For Infinite
here. Yeah.
Okay.
He's I love what they're doing here and everything like that. So I'm dope. So I have a lot of faith for that. Sad I have to wait a year, but the creator of Mario has said, he's you can always, what is it? It's a game released unfinished will always be bad, but a game that was delayed
can be good.
Yeah. It'll be worth the wait.
It'll be worth the wait. Yeah.
It's you've waited
5 years.
5 years. Yeah.
Especially because this year's just fucking dog shit.
Yeah.
This year has gone by so slow.
So slow,
but it's
so
already
fast.
fucking December.
No.
And I'm just huh?
It actually doesn't make sense. This was the slowest fast year.
Yeah.
Because fuck. I'll be sitting there, fuck, dude. It's only July. And then I'll blink and I'm fuck, dude, it's only November. Wait, what?
Yeah. It's in the moment, you're just oh my God. But I
can't believe it. It's already almost Christmas. And I'm just wait, shit.
I looked at my schedule for next week, and the last day on the schedule is the 20th. I was huh?
It's we're almost halfway through December, and it fucking sucks.
Gosh. I can't believe this year.
I have to go back to school in January. And I'll be in school forever. There's no end in sight.
Dude, for me too. Did you hear what happened?
Oh, I heard, dude.
Fucked over.
I heard loud and clear. I had headphones on, music up, door closed, and I just hear Nick go, "What the fuck?"
It's
I have to be in school another fucking year. I was like, oh,
it's my bi-yearly freak out and fight and crusade against the school to let me graduate.
Yep.
There hasn't been a single fucking semester. There hasn't been a single semester where I haven't argued with someone at a school.
Seriously.
Mitch McConnell, let this man graduate.
Honestly. Yeah.
Just picture the president of RCC.
Mr. Gorbachev, let me graduate. We're holding him back another year.
They're literally just like, my precious.
More money.
God.
And it's not even like I'm giving them more money. It's just that I'm taking one class per semester until next year.
Because of COVID.
Thanks.
Basically, the one class that you and I both need isn't offered. Both.
They fucking canceled 2 of the 3 classes I need to fucking graduate.
Yep.
Dude, that's fucking sick. Dude.
Right? Love that.
Fuck yeah, dude. We love that.
Hell yeah.
God.
God.
Wear a fucking mask. Please.
Please.
And don't go home for the holidays.
Stay home.
Please.
Just call in, dude. Have your parents buy one of those fucking telecommunication bots.
If someone you know is going out without a mask, shit in their mouth.
Yeah.
Because that's basically what they deserve.
That's what they're doing to other people as well.
Yeah, dude. It's gross. It's gross. Oh my God, Nick, I don't know if I told you.
What?
And we'll probably end it here.
Yeah.
I was at work. And there was this very old lady who was talking to a younger lady who, like, and the old lady's not wearing a mask. The younger lady is, and she's like, you could tell she's like this, and she's like, oh, all this COVID nonsense is all just fake. It's all made up to destroy Christianity.
That's the one, huh?
No, it gets better though.
Okay.
She's like,
no.
She's like, all this COVID, it's making people not go to church. They're losing the Lord's light, and it's all because of the gays. It's the gay agenda.
I'm out.
That's the one, huh?
It's the gay
That's
agenda.
the gays.
The gays want to end Christianity, so they created COVID. The lady was just like, what?
Isn't that what they said about AIDS?
Yeah.
That's what they said about AIDS in the 80s.
Oh my God.
I could not believe my ears.
Literally, I would have walked up to
I
her and
was
been
just
like, I'm gay, ma'am.
What the fuck,
Say it to my face.
What in the world is going on through this lady's mind? I was like, how many different Facebook groups has she gone through?
It's like distilled bullshit, like in a vial.
I fucking hate Facebook so much.
There's so much wrong with that statement.
Wrong
It was
opinions.
such a wrong take that I was what?
God.
But anyways, just know that the gays did not create COVID to end Christianity.
God,
And masks do work, in fact.
Masks definitely work. So please wear one. Please practice social distancing. Wash your fucking hands.
Mongrels.
But yeah, this will pretty much wrap up this episode. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please go down below. Check out all of our links in the description for our merch, our Patreon, our socials if you want absolutely no content posted there at all.
Yeah.
Our music artist is there.
Our personal socials have shit.
Honestly, dude, if you just want to see me post constantly about how much I love my girlfriend,
That's his Twitter right there.
That's my Twitter.
Yeah.
Also RuneScape. There's a lot of RuneScape on.
I mean, on my Instagram, I post a lot of political stuff.
She posts sunsets.
Do you?
Well, I mean, like, I'm always like talking about COVID and how like everybody should sit at home and whatnot, and
stay the fuck
how dumb our
Shelly,
president has been.
stop posting politics on your. I don't follow you for that. I follow you
know.
because
What happened to the old Shelly who never?
you're the funny YouTube girl. But yeah,
God.
go check us down below. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. We like literally start crying with each other on the couch in our living room when we get a new subscriber.
Just by one.
Just one.
Just one.
Or
That's
comment or like the video because it
Yeah.
helps us out a bunch. Until next time, go forth, be kind to one another,
Fun.
and enjoy the rest of your week.
Bye.